A church in conflict. After months of debate and its worldwide conference, the United Methodist Church has rejected the inclusion of openly gay clergy and same-sex marriage. 10 News reporter Liz Crawford talked to a local Tampa Bay pastor who is against this decision. It's got to be a tough one for him.
Yeah, well, Reverend Andy Oliver is committed to inclusion. He just got back to St. Petersburg this morning after spending the week in St. Louis at the UMC conference. And despite the new decision, Reverend Andy is determined to practice what he preaches. A prayer group gathered Wednesday morning at Allendale Methodist Church in St. Petersburg. On this day, they prayed for the state of their church, one that is divided.
People were crying, people were yelling, people were chanting.
We resist, we refuse.
I was a part of a group that was yelling, "Do no harm."
Reverend Andy Oliver is just back from the UMC conference. He explained some of the fallout to the prayer group.
Things got way worse.
Although Reverend Andy thinks the decision harms the LGBTQ community, he believes some good will come out of the vote.
The delegates there saw the worst of a major part of the church. And many people who had remained silent in the past have been moved to a place of advocacy and can clearly say that this isn't right.
Here at Allendale UMC, Reverend Andy says he will continue to minister to LGBTQ people.
God's kingdom, beloved community doesn't look like a bunch of white, straight, old people.
And as long as he can help it, neither will Reverend Andy's congregation.
I know for me and for my people, they'll have to peel us out of our own sanctuary. We're not leaving. We're not going anywhere.
Now this Sunday, Reverend Andy is actually opening up Allendale's 10:30 service to anyone who wants to come and support the church as they continue their path of inclusion and support of the LGBTQ community.
This has got to be the story of so many pastors across the country right now, because even though this new plan takes effect in January of next year, many expect that there will be changes before then, as the church's judicial council still has to determine if the new plan is even constitutional.
Yeah, they're in a wait and see right now, a lot ahead.
Okay, Liz, great. Thanks.